Is the heat on? Oh, it's not too bad. Oh. I'm here. Oh boy, am I here. Oh. Oh. I'm here.
Okay.
Oh. 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 Scroll that. Scroll that. Oh. I had a long walk to get in here though because Janice parked the trailer, her truck and trailer, in the door. But I made it. I also stopped to talk to Justin. I hardly ever see him. I told him I should see him more. At any rate, I think I have found a refrigerator for him in the back of building 25. There's a couple things. There's also a, what do you call it? Microwave. There's also a microwave back there. There's all kinds of things that came out of the house when I went from the house to the cabin. There's a lot of stuff. And people who want it just better get in line quick because I have a feeling it's going to get thrown out otherwise and put down on the street for somebody to pick up. Anyway, that's all I know. Well, no, I have Willow with me because Judy is going to Minneapolis or wherever she goes to stay with her brother's estate, etc. And she's leaving at 5 in the morning, so she left Willow with me now and came up on Sunday. Pick her up.
Did you put the heating on? Where's your bed? Arthur's out.
Arthur's out?
Out.
Really?
In the dark.
Oh. Okay.
So I thought, well, you know what's better? Coming in here to do mail chat in the warm.
I didn't turn it on.
Janine must have turned it on.
Somebody did. She stuck her head in here and she didn't even say hello.
That's because she was looking for Arthur.
Oh, dear.
Always good.
I stopped to talk to Justin. It took me 17 blinks of my headlights to get him to come out.
Oh.
He said, I didn't know it was you. I said, what do you think it was? Anyway, he came back to talk to me.
Oh, that's good. How's he doing?
He's doing fine.
Excellent. He's warm.
He's warm. At least he's not crazy. Oh, everything's fine, he said. Oh. No, I got my eye on that. We have a cleanup job in there, too. And he's got a dryer in there.
Yeah, that's only brought down today. But that dryer needs a 240 amp socket, and there isn't one in there.
Could be pretty easy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one that was in the house.
What happened to the washer?
It was broken.
Broken?
Yeah, and Nick tried to fix it, and it just wasn't. It had given up.
Oh.
So the washer we scrapped when we were scrapping all the other washers because it had given up the will to live. And
I had a bunch of washers around here.
You don't now.
I had to pick them up along the street because they'd be out there, they'd be broken, and Bud would fix them. And he only had to fix the switch at $13.
Yeah, exactly.
Another washer. We had a lot of washers around here for a while.
Yeah, and you know what? That Metal Man has taken a lot of the washers.
I think he has.
Which is super.
The washers have a big engine and things in them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a value to the stuff inside the washer, where there's not much value to a dryer.
So I think he was using the drums as fire pits.
That could be.
Yeah.
That could be.
So
nothing wrong with that idea.
So that was good.
Yeah.
And that was very exciting. So yeah. So I took the desk. The desk that used to be in the ICU that we haven't used in about 8 months.
Yeah.
Right. So it went back up into the house.
Oh.
And I went started clearing out all the drawers, I found a check for Colby from 2024. I found, I can't remember if this was Hilda or who it was that sent you. Somebody sent you foam grippers for your walker.
Really?
Yeah, so you like those.
I didn't get those. Okay.
Yeah, so they're in your house. Dottie, I remember, she got the wrong size. Oh, there's another donkey. Oh my God, they're all going.
What's going on?
Where are you going?
She's looking after somebody that was going. I didn't see anybody going. There's a lot of equipment around here, shall we say. Another thing that I have that's up for grabs is I have one of those magic heat things that goes on the pipe that goes from the stove out the roof. And it basically blows air through that pipe and makes you get so much more heat out of your stove. I had it connected to our that great big Glenwood cook stove. I cooked on that stove. And it's huge and it's heavy, but it all comes apart in pieces that you can carry around with one hand, most of it. I think there's two big pieces, and all the rest are just, one-handers. Anyway, the interesting thing about that stove is the fact it is only a one-logger. You put one log in. It's not a great big fire thing, it's just one. And it takes about the same logs as that parlor stove that I have sitting out there in front of the door now. Here she comes again. Why'd she run out? What happened?
They all went out.
What is he doing?
Oh, the donkeys.
Well, the donkeys
are misbehaving.
Hi, guys.
You coming into me treat? Come on, my laptop. He's like, no. Oh, well. Little fingers.
Okay.
Ah. There we go.
Well, I just told them the story.
Oh, what?
I forgot.
Oh. Better not been a bad story.
No. What was I talking about?
They are so naughty. Did you see the shadows? Just 3 of them walked past the door there.
I couldn't see it.
Yes. So I thought, that's donkeys, and they're on the way out. So they were. So I chased them around the grass.
Too far at mealtime.
Well, it's not that. It's so dark out there. Catching them. They don't get fed at night.
Oh,
those
that's a
guys.
mistake.
That's why they're out.
That's a mistake. You should always feed them, even if it's only a little bit, just so you set up a pattern.
Well, no, you just need to shut the door. The door's open. So they're back in.
That's, they're out running around loose. You stay there with food, and generally they come to me without doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, they're all back, so we're fine. Good to know.
That's good to
right,
know.
so, how's Sizzle?
What?
How is Sizzle?
Sizzle is fine. Sizzle is fine. She was not thrilled with having her blood taken. She refused to give any jugular,
Yeah.
She had to poke her in the leg. But I was so proud when the vet tech came out, said we have to get her weight. And she grabs hold of the leash like she's going to really hang on to this great thing, I said, no, don't do that. So we dropped it, and I just walked over and said, Sizzle, get up on that thing. Get up. Mm-hmm. And they were amazed.
Yeah.
I said, it's a dog that behaves.
Yeah.
She listens to me. It's obvious she's got to get on that thing.
Did they phone you about the urine sample?
We got a urine sample.
But did they phone you with the results?
No. I have not heard the results.
Right, okay. No, it will come to you for duty, I think.
Under my phone that I can't find and things.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, right.
So
she was desperate. I'm sure they would have gotten a hold of me.
Yes, I would have thought so.
They're very nice up there. I like them.
Yes.
Even though, my God, it was $400 or $500.
500 and something or other dollars.
Yeah, it was not. At any rate,
Job done.
It's done, but it's very annoying.
And if it keeps her going that bit longer, even better.
Yes, and she did get an antibiotic for her ear. She does have ear problems, I know that.
Yeah.
She said that. She always comes in and rubs her head on this bed.
And she's got antibiotics for tonight as well.
Yes.
And so she's on antibiotics.
I have a lump of butter sitting on the counter. Put the pill in the butter.
She's on a lump of butter then. Which is great. So, and then Janine said that during the job today, you must have taken the 2 chickens.
Yes.
2 wee white chickens. She said there was a lady in a reclining seat on wheels, and she said, and the lady said to her, "This is the best day of my life, and I've lived a very long time."
Hysterical.
I know, because the chicken just sat on her knee.
It was really funny.
And she stroked them.
Well, she's got a new buggy.
Yeah, I know.
I had a blue one. I don't know what happened to it. I had a red one and a blue one.
Yeah, that's a nice buggy. That
it's
one.
a nice buggy. It's a nice blue buggy. And she paid $100 for it, and that's a bargain because they're going for $700.
Yeah.
Any rate, what I want to plot it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is the bad one. When I drove the 8 donkeys, the front 2 had chimes.
Oh, they're lovely.
You used to drive us nuts to put those, you harness the donkeys, and then all you could hear were those bells going. And at any rate, I found them.
Oh, did you?
In Building 25.
Oh, that would be lovely.
I don't know whether Janine can stand it though. She's gonna think back to all the miserable times. I mean, there were eight donkeys we had to harness, and it was a complete harness. And they're all that small. They're rolling around on your hands and knees harnessing these. Yeah, it's not like harnessing a horse. Yeah, it was a job.
Yeah, that would actually be really nice.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. It's kind of they're lovely.
Yeah.
And you can the bells and everybody. I see places around here selling them. Worth a lot of money.
Yes, they are.
These antique bell things.
Yeah.
Well, you can get them from a harness maker down in Amish country per bell.
Yeah.
And this bell may be $14 and this one's $12.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the little ones are only a couple dollars. And they're nice bells.
Sure.
And that's let me give a name out so you know. It's Smuckers. Smuckers Harness. They have the bells.
Yeah. I think they sound so lovely and so melodic. And it's funny how people really they either really like them or they can't stand them. Yeah. I used to have, in fact, I've got it up at this house. Sophie's got it outside her bedroom window. I used to have Georgian wind chimes.
Oh, yeah.
And they're very subtle and they're quite low noise. And I think they're really lovely. And somebody, with a guest staying in the guest saying, "Could you remove the wind chimes? They're driving me nuts." And I'm like, they're outside, they're under the deck, they've been there for about 4 years and nobody has ever complained. And it was I find that absolutely amazing.
Well, these chimes they may set Janine off. It may not work, but if it does, they'd be lovely.
Yeah. No, it's not diabetes. She does not have diabetes.
That's correct. From her blood study,
yeah,
they said no to diabetes. And she seems to be acting fine.
Yeah, she's quite happy.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't for a while there. I
know. But she's gone back to what she was. But it's good to get it checked out.
Yeah.
She's a
nice dog.
She is a lovely dog.
She's a lovely dog.
And
you don't just find a dog like that too often.
No. Oh, she's a very good girl. So so unfortunately Judy's gone to Minnesota till Sunday. Sunday. So the puppy is staying in the house. So see that? How quick was that? My house. So I think what we're going to do is she'll be down with Carlene during the day, and I'll take her up into the condo, believe it or not, overnight.
That'd be fine.
And then I think as long as my car comes back tonight, which it should do, I got my car, and what I'll do is I'll take Sophie to school tomorrow morning, and I'll take her with me to Meredith.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure what know.
You know. Somebody told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, April.
April.
April. Yeah, so I'll take her.
Arthur's out with the goats.
Those ones there.
And you put him out with the donkey.
Yeah, do you want me to switch now?
No, after you're done.
I got your other 3 donkeys in for you, though.
I'll have enough for today.
Enough donkeys. No, I tell you, there's nothing worse than dark-coloured animals in the dark.
That's true. That's true, because I almost hit the black pony
Ah!
by the golf cart.
Well, there you are. See?
I actually thought it was you when I started to go around it. I couldn't go
Well, I
around it.
thought you were going to say I actually thought it was you, so I sped up. What was I telling you about? So I'll maybe take her to Meredith for a wee run around tomorrow morning. But I was wondering, do you know that very thin, like this rope? This sort of rope.
I got a lot of it.
Yeah, to make like a long line, because I don't want her on there without recall. Do this one just now. You know the sort of thing I'm looking for, maybe about twice the length of that.
Of course. I think I have 700 feet.
I don't need all that.
I have a spool in that thing.
Yeah, I don't want that long.
There's nothing to pull it off.
Yeah. It was just so that I can let it drag on the ground. You know?
It's a little bit dangerous. You get tangled up or something.
I bet if it's not too long, I'll be really careful. It's just, I don't want her, there's a lot of farm machinery going back and forward. I don't want to, chase her, she runs, and then we keep going. Do you know what I mean? Because she doesn't know
You
me
have
very well.
food.
Yeah.
She will stay with you.
Okay. Right, that's fine.
I would say have food in your pocket is your first
Right.
prize.
Okay.
But I'll give you a piece of rope.
Yeah. I'll take her, so I'll just,
That one is dirty.
yeah, well, that's probably the best one if I'm going to let it dry.
This is cotton rope. You can wash them.
Yeah.
You wash these things.
Yeah, they're super. They very much like
And
them.
I like to. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. I would like to say, if there's anybody out there that was supposed to get a monkey fist from us for our shitting episodes, we got a little behind in our sending the prize monies out. If there's anybody who did not get their prize, by all means, let me know. Because we now have little boxes
Mm-hmm.
and no excuse, right?
Yep. We do.
I sent 40 of them to Sam K.
Yes.
So that,
Yes.
and they weighed. It was significant. $24. Well, not bad. I didn't
Did you get them all in a small box?
Yes,
Really?
yes. I took off all the labels and put the labels in separate.
Right.
Um,
So you took Sizzle, Larky, and Wanda and Willow today, and then Janine took
2 chickens,
2 chickens and Flour.
the black pony, yeah.
Flour, yeah. And the rabbit.
No rabbit,
No rabbit today.
no rabbit.
Okay. Okay.
Janine does well with that job.
She does. I think she likes it.
It seems to enjoy it, and the people enjoy her.
Yeah.
She is funny.
Yeah.
We
She
have
does it very well.
Yeah, she's good. And she keeps her eye on the animals involved. That's what I noticed.
Yes.
She could be talking to somebody, but her eye is on the animal as she's handling.
Yeah. So that must be, I can't remember what that place is called in Haverhill tomorrow.
I can't either, but it's on North Street.
Yeah. It takes a while to get there, actually.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
And the woman that is practically at the front door of that place is the one who took care of me down here in Danvers.
That's nice.
It worked out all right.
Yeah.
I'm on my feet at least. I'm not walking too well yet, but I'm working on it.
Aspen Hill. That's right. I knew that.
Aspen Hill, yeah.
Thank you. Apparently there's 2 chickens sitting on top of the coop. Little thinkers. I have to get them.
The presentation was lovely.
Yeah. They're nice little chickens.
That's true. And
I trained them.
and one laid an egg.
I trained her to do that too.
So the director of the play was running around with
a so warm egg. Oh dear. See?
You just don't know.
Something different every minute.
That's true.
That's true. That's the appeal of it. Right.
Somebody's
Okay.
at the front door here.
It's Claudette.
I see a head.
It's Claudette. She's doing a very good job brushing. She's super.
It's not a donkey, huh?
No.
Okay.
No. Right. Well, I am going to go because,
I see.
Puppies. Yeah. But there's only,
The bottom one there.
yeah, there's only one.
I know, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
So they are around. I know they are.
Yeah.
What I need to do is I need to put up a box of emergency blankets and things. So if I lose electricity, right at the moment I have nothing. So I want to be able to get in bed with the dogs.
Do they want to get in with you though?
Well, whatever. But yeah, and to cover us all up.
Yeah.
With the one. And I'll need something to clean up the mattress we're gonna lie on.
Yeah.
I think I ought to go back to a queen size.
Right.
Right now I've got a twin.
Yeah.
And two dogs do fit on it. Everything moved better when it was a queen size.
Right. I don't think we've got another queen size. We'll have to look for one at the side of the road.
There you go.
Our favorite queen.
Blankets there too.
So, do you know what those brown things are? They're big Barker bed covers.
Oh.
And we don't the insert for them.
I'm looking for army. We had an army blanket.
A wool one.
A wool army blanket. That funny color.
Yes.
I don't know where it is.
I haven't seen that at all. No, I haven't seen that recently. Have you?
Yeah. I don't know where. It has to have been in my house because I didn't go anywhere else.
Yes. Okay, right. I've got to go because the chickens are on top of the chicken house.
Really?
Apparently so.
Good.
I'll go put them to bed before they flap off somewhere.
Are those the chickens at your house?
No, your chickens, your white
Oh,
chickens.
mine.
Yeah. They're perfectly trained white chickens. Well, I did.
Okay, so we're out of here?
Yes. So good night, everybody, and thank you very much.
Right. And remember, if you have not gotten your prize, please let me know. There's a microwave there, isn't it?
That doesn't fit any of your dogs.
No.
That's my dogs. Right, okay. Okay, right, I'm gonna go and get these chickens.
Okay, we're out of here.
Doggy, doggy.
I'm up.
Hi, for that. Good night. I'm just going to go and get the